One, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? This is Mr. Batch of
The commission. Yeah.
What's kicking, fam? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. I'm Mr. Batch, and I'm a member of the BBC. Yes, the Big Blue Commission fans of the New York Football Giants. So what's kicking, y'all? How you like the way it's looking? Still got a few more tweaks before the first game on September 8th. It's 7:30 in the evening, and I'm trying to get it, looking nice and tight. I'm gonna have some fun doing this season, and of course, I've got the scoop newsworthy look going on here, and that's for my favorite detractors that have been coming up on my page as of late and calling me out and going through my vast archives in order to get some footage to add to their videos. Make sure you get the good side, guys. Make sure you get the good side. Now, before I get into the Giant stuff here, Bones NYG family, yo, that was too funny. That was too funny. Oh, it's gonna be fun in the TTC. Mr. Frisco, that was a crazy Photoshop parody that you put up there. The epitome of the whipping cowboy, the favorite whipping cowboy. Now, speaking of TTC members and NFC East, you BBCers and Giant fans have noticed on my page, there have been a lot of comments coming on here. And one I have to point out is that this NFC East fan, who's a Washington fan, made a comment on my last one. And I wrote back that if you're going to make a comment or anything like that, make sure your profile picture has all the wording correct. Well, if he's stupid, he's probably still got the profile picture up there, and you guys can see it and click on the link and take a good look at it. And also, yo, this dude is burnt. That's right, Simon's 1974 is burnt the fuck out. Kid keep rolling up on the play. Keep coming, man. You definitely gonna make a buffoon out of yourself, because Mr. Frisco, yo, it's gonna be fun here in the TTC. Speaking of those two Cowboys, that's Cowboys Blog and Simon's 1974. Have you ever noticed? Before I get to that though, take a look at this. This is Giants desk site, and I downloaded it. It's cool. It's got interviews, conference strategies, sight and sound, features. You could do everything. It'll download to your computer or laptop, and you'll be able to see all kinds of stuff offline without having to tie up your circuit. This is a great tool for me to stay abreast of my crew. Now, oh yeah, let me get to these guys before I get into Giants stuff here. Cowboys Blog. Yo, don't he look like Jeffrey Dahmer? For real though. Yo, Cowboys Blog seriously looks like a serial killer. Yo, and I haven't forgotten about my boy. That's right. Simon's 1974. Yeah, he really does look like Donkey Kong. Oh man, enough of the fun and frivolities, y'all. Let me get down with the get down. Mr. Batch continues. Now we're going to be celebrating 90 years of football this year, the New York Football Giant franchise, And I'm here on ProFootballReference.com. The New York Giants franchise encyclopedia here has it. Championships won 8. Super Bowls won 4 out of 5 appearances. Hey, it's here. You can see it for yourself. It's the actual factuals. Moving right along. And speaking of our Giant team, on Giants.com, there's an article called Where Does Tom Coughlin Rank Among All the NFL Coaches? That's active coaches now. Dan Solomon wrote the article on Giants.com. It's pretty cool. I'm going to tell you who the top 5 are. And they are Belichick, Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, Andy Reid, and then there's Tom Coughlin. Now that was about ESPN Insiders did a panel, and the guy from Giants.com had wrote a column about it. You got to check it out, folks. Okay, now what else we've got here? All right, as you know, the Broncos traded for undrafted kicker Brandon McManus. Undrafted out of Temple. He was doing pretty good for us, but Josh Brown beat him out. It says here that the Eagles was waiting to pounce once he hit waivers, so that's why the Broncos acted first. But the key thing is here about this guy is that he's a kicker and a punter, you know, kind of dual threat kind of guy. But we picked up a 7th round pick, and that's because the Broncos kicker is going to be gone for 4 games. Speaking of suspension, yo, the kid from Cleveland, a whole year. No sympathy, empathy, or nothing for a kid like that. Family, you playing a kid's game, making stupid money, and you want to be out there smoking L's like it's all right and chill. Why don't you wait till you retire? The L's will be there for you. Mess around, man. Once you finish and retire, you can move to a state where they make marijuana and smoke it legal. Oh, then you've got the 2 Steeler kids. Didn't know, I didn't know I could get arrested for DUI after I smoked some weed. 2 of them. Yo, what are they thinking, man? Oh, man. Oh, they off the chain. Okay, we've got the cut down to 75. And nothing too drastic. I was looking to see when they were going to do the Mario Manningham, but he's still on the roster, still hanging around. I don't know too much to make out of this cut down. I want to see what we're going to be doing against the Patriots in this final preseason game. We've had 5. This will be 5 this year, and we need that to get this West Coast offense type thing clicking and understanding. So August 28th at 7:30, which is tomorrow because today's the 27th, and our first game is September 8th, 7:10 p.m. on ESPN at the Lions. So I'm looking for us to do good things coming out the box, you know. And one last thing, speaking of that injury, Schwartz, it's going to be day to day. He didn't need did not need surgery. That's what I was looking for. Didn't need the surgery. They're going to be moving Richburg to his spot. The kid came out center guard, exclusively at guard. I'll be watching my Desk Site app, and I'll be going online from time to time to see the latest news and updates and see how this all plays out. And hopefully you guys like what I got here, especially for those who like to go through the archives. Yeah. I got something for them down the road. This is going to be a fun season. And as I usually say, I'm Mr. Batch, and I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.